Washington County, Tennessee 911 officials say they are hesitant about renaming a stretch of University Parkway in Johnson City after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. They say because of public safety concerns.
Yeah, the list of concerns doesn't stop there. News Channel 11's Curtis McLeod spoke with 911 administrators and a member of a special task force working to recommend a street that could be named in King's honor.
The big word here is confusion. 911 administrators say they are worried that people in the community would be confused by this name change, especially in times of emergency situations when people would have to give specific directions to their location and not even know the name of where they are, delaying first responders' arrival. This stretch of University Parkway from Market Street to West State of Franklin is a very busy thoroughfare in Johnson City, and that's why members of the NAACP want to see Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s name put here.
The work that he did to bring people together all over this world is worthy of recognition.
But Johnson City leaders have another option. King Street in downtown Johnson City. NAACP President Ralph Davis doesn't support this idea.
We're not for that street simply because it's not in a high visibility area.
This section of University Parkway is a high visibility area. County 911 officials say they have concerns about renaming this stretch of University Parkway for the second time in less than 10 years. About 8 years ago, that stretch of University Parkway used to be named Tennessee Street. Officials with Washington County 911 say they're concerned people might be confused about where they are if the road name changes again. On top of that, there would be mass address changes that will have to happen for people living in the community. Davis says city leaders told him about 200 or more addresses would have to change if the road would be renamed. Finally, a public safety concern for those who may be in distress or need help and not give the proper address for 911 to dispatch help to them in a timely fashion.
I would hope it wouldn't cause that much confusion, but maybe initially that could be an issue.
Ashley Tetrick has lived on University Parkway for a little over a year. While she doesn't have a problem with the name change, she anticipates an adjustment period if the change happens. Meanwhile, Ralph Davis says the debate on which street will actually be named in honor of Dr. King continues. In Johnson City, Curtis McLeod, News Channel 11, in your corner.
The task force plans to meet sometime next week. At the meeting, members hope to talk with County 911 administrators about their concerns.